I have time.
Bring it on! You've got no idea who you're messing with! You've got no chance! Target in my sights. You should have given up! For the glory of the first! I'm going to end you! Hostile in area! Another day, another kill! You never had a chance. You're dead! You hear me? Taking on the first is a death sentence!
These mechs are the deadliest instruments of war created by mankind. People believe that they've been answered by the armistice.
Marshal Blake must be getting desperate sending a lone deputy out here. But I'll give credit where it's due. You're a hell of a pilot. If you came here seeking justice, it's waiting for you inside.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
I'm a man of action. I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth. Hell yeah! The council cares about anything but themselves. They're greedy and corrupt. You're a tool in the hands of the unworthy, just like I once was. I was loyal. I followed orders, and I led good men and women to their deaths. I'll carry the stain of that dishonor to my grave.
have something for me? Find anything useful? This is gonna end badly for you.
The 1st Cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Three-Star Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Mira, the 1st Cavalry was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce. I've got no sympathy for cowards, or for the people who put them in power. I've also got no sympathy for those who do their bidding.
Got all worked up for nothing.
First Cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Mira, the First Cavalry was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared. That's what killed them. I have no sympathy for cowards. Them in power.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest. Smugglers would give their right arm to have a crack at those neck parts. I've heard they go for a fortune on the black market.
You come here seeking justice? Well, what about justice for my soldiers? Minutes away. Minutes from winning the battle and the war when the ceasefire order came down.
I can't believe the scope of the operation the FC was running here. It's a miracle that the fighting ended at all.
You just took on some of the best mercenaries in the Freestar Collective and cut right through them. If we'd have had more like you in the war, we could have planted our flag in New Atlantis. You fought because you had to, and you fought well. Don't apologize for that. More importantly, you survived. Most soldiers don't. I know, because I'm the one who led them to their death. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you to lead them as they die screaming. I watched brave men and women torn limb from limb by monsters. I saw mech pilots cooked alive in their cockpits as their machines burned. Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless, but spineless leaders gave up on us even when victory was within our grasp. Innocent? Nobody is innocent while they allow corrupt leaders to take control. The Freestar Collective has lost its way. The dream that we fought for died a long time ago. You really want to know? Because you might not like the answer. Last chance, Deputy. You can walk away right now and remain blissfully ignorant. But if you still want the truth, you won't have to. Not long after I started the First, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client, so he agreed to set up a meeting. Imagine my surprise when Ron Hope showed up. He offered me a lucrative contract to take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space. The credits were good, but yeah, getting... Don't, Bob. I'm gonna make this easy for you. I'm gonna die the way I lived. Weapon in hand. But first, here, take this. Use it to cut out the weakness rotting at the heart of the Freestar when the next war comes. And it will come. Now my unit's waiting for me, and I'm gonna report for duty 1. Goodbye, Deputy.
I'm sure they have something we can use. Let's bring this stuff back to the ship and sort through it later.
Ron motherfucking Hope. I knew that guy was slimy. Alright. Let's go get Ron Hope.
I have things for you.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Keep an eye on your valuables. When you have a moment. Local security handles most problems here. I only get involved when it's something big.
We'd be dust except for the factory.
Off-worlders. Nothing ever good comes from them. Welcome to Hope Day.
Is an active industrial site.
That's very generous, Mr. Hope.
It's well earned, Burkett. Just keep it whole. We set some ambitious quotas. You met everyone.
Well, I won't pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news. Whenever and however you like.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Those jackasses on Line A are gonna be the death of me.
Good to see you. Well, I've just received a report from the... He said you... I trust. Of course. Oh, well, I've never... I see.
What's going on?
Nothing that concerns you.
I think I'd like...
The cards are on the... The truth is, a few years ago, I was prepared. Turns out, we donated the fertilizer, and when the time was, the reduction in...
So those farmers poison.
It's nothing personal. I never intended, unfortunately.
I can't believe... How could you do something...
Not another word out of you, Burgett. Will, I give you my... You're right, yeah? Well...
You're serious?
With that resolved, as a member of the... And of course, Will... Well, let's not be too hasty. I'll do what's necessary. If you tell, do you really? Justice. Sometimes I'll make... I won't, if that means... I'm important!
You're not actually threatening to...
You're a despicable man, Hope.
Such a shame to see.
Much more of this?
Find anything useful?
He tried to have you killed? I don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good... But everything he said about the farmers and... That's so awful. The first part is true. He always looked out for me. I know what I just heard and saw. No. And now he's... Nobody should ever want that. Especially when it means killing someone who meant... That would be... She seems pretty capable.
I guess there might be some difficult days ahead, but I wish you good luck.
Alright. Let's go back to the Freestar Collective.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Aquila City's always open. Hey, no funny stuff with that
Aquila City's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
Really? I did pretty flat.
Hey, Deputy.
You're back. Good to see you back safe, Deputy. What's the word on the mech factory? With them? Damn, you got gut. Did you find out why the first was taken? What? Ron Hope? That's one hell of a...
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who...
He's on the damn council.
So he can make laws favorable to his business. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn?
Did Hope explain his motive? That has a familiar ring.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt.
Please, tell me you've got some... All right, let's see what you... Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this... And you confronted Hope about... Damn. This is going to send shockwave. If the people can't trust their leaders...
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil...
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of. Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process.
Oh, I'm a ranger now,
One
boy.
thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Freestar Ranger?
Hell yeah, dog. I went through all that.
In that case, I won't hold you back any longer. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage. fearless tenacity and a high regard for the safety of our citizens.
Hell yeah, brother.
By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger. Here's your badge. Wear it with pride. But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
Thanks to my own personal biases against the Freestar Collective, I was skeptical when you originally accepted the appointment. But seeing you in this moment, I have to admit that I am bloody proud of you. Well done.
I know you will, Ranger. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Well done. Way to go. Great job, Ranger.
Star Eagle class starship.
Oh, for God's sake. Drop some of
Sweet.
that rubbish already.
Diego Monroe, at your service. Well, theoretically.
Oh, this thing is sweet.
Hey, feel free to drop some stuff into my bag.
I don't do payment plans. Sure, Laredo makes some good guns. I don't want to hear you. Why the hell did you do that?
I didn't mean to do that.
I don't think this day could get any better.
You've got something for me? I'd be happy to.
Outlaws, Ashta. You ask me, traveling. You see him out.
Looks like we got another call.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. Oh, need some work done? Looks to me like... Sure, how about it? I'm sure you can find something.
If you're looking to stay, don't
Time to get this ship moving. Welcome back. How are you, Dusty?
There's no research. There's no weapons. Workbench ready. Ammunition. I don't see anyone
You look well.